Welcome back. President Trump's moves to strengthen borders, restore economic nationalism, and rescue rule of law coincide with a populist wave across the Americas. Bolsonaro in Brazil, Milei in Argentina, and of course the GOAT Nayib Bukele in El Salvador have given hope to millions. Tonight, we delve into whether Chile will be the next nation state to shift from left to right. Chile's current government assumed office 3 years ago, and they're avowedly socialist. To defeat the siren song of socialism in Latin America, great leaders must emerge. In Chile, that leader might just be Johannes Kaiser. He's in their Congress now, and though his own party functionally expelled him, he's developing quite the following. Kaiser is popular on social media, particularly YouTube, where he has expressed strong conservative viewpoints and libertarian tendencies. He's energized a young, anti-established, liberty-leaning audience frustrated with Chile's traditional political elites and their progressive reforms. Much like in the United States, Chile's Congress has to endure a man cosplaying as a woman under the fiction of trans identity. During a YouTube podcast, Kaiser joked about having to share bathrooms with a man who calls himself Amelia Schneider.
Pero ¿sabes cuál va a ser la gracia? Tú vas a tener que compartir baño con Emilia Schneider.
This clip resulted in backlash in Chile and adoration from our program. Member of the Chilean Chamber of Deputies, Johannes Kaiser, joins us now. Congressman, I want to start just orienting the American people to Chilean politics. What should Americans know about the goals of the ruling party in Chile today?
Well, I think they're trying to survive their own incompetence. But to be very serious, I think our government now is trying to connect us more to Asia. There have been a lot of declarations over the United States that makes us take distance to our neighbor in the north. And this is complicating our relations to the United States of America.
What would you change most if you were the president of Chile?
Oh, lowering taxes is one thing we want to do. Of course, we're complicated now with tariffs that President Trump has put onto the whole world. So we have to look and negotiate with the United States to get a better deal. And we will take our distance to international organizations that are jeopardizing our independence and our democratic system. There's some things we have to do. Controlling our border is a problem we share with the United States, and the control of the criminality that has come with the mass migration is also a challenge we have to address. So, as you see, we have some problems in common with the United States.
I'm interested in your how you would approach a negotiation over trade and tariffs. If you were the president of Chile, would you approach that discussion with a perspective to maybe lower some of the barriers to entry for U.S. goods so that there would be less, there would be more equal trade and it would not be subject to tariffs on either side?
I understand that tariffs are always a tax on their own population. Okay, that means that Chileans are paying more for importing American goods. That's not a good business for us. So by getting along with the United States and lowering our barriers of entrance, we are serving not only the international trade, we're serving our own citizens. I think this will be really a win-win situation from our point of view. And from the point of view of our citizens, if we are able to get to a good agreement with the actual U.S. government.
You have a tremendous online following, and there's been this wave of populist nationalism that has swept across some portions of Latin America, and you very well may be the type of person to animate that liberty experience alongside strong borders and strong economic policy. Who are your political influences, maybe in Latin America or elsewhere in politics, that you look to and say, that's the type of leader I think I can be for Chile?
Oh, I would love to be like Ronald Reagan for the Chile. So, as you see, I have some big American fellows as role models. Thomas Jefferson too, and of course we have our own political leaders in the past who made who led us from poverty to liberty, and we do remember them also in high esteem. So, as you see, we are trying to get back to the ideas who made us a free country, and we are defending the principles what made the Western world a beacon of liberty.
How do you believe Chile and the United States can cooperate to stop this mass migration that we've experienced in years past?
In my opinion, and there are some studies from the Pentagon written over this, mass migration has been a weapon. There has been used as it's called the weapon of mass migration, and it was intentionally released over our continent to destabilize most of Latin American countries by Venezuela and Cuba. So we have to address at some point that we have cancer in our midst, and we have to think seriously about the roads that can lead to free both countries, three countries, if we take also Nicaragua into account. So without that, we will have always states that are using their resources to jeopardize our democracy, and not only in the other countries in Latin America. I'm sure they have been active in the United States too.
There are a number of people who did come illegally to the United States from Chile during our last 4 years of an open border. If you were president of Chile, would you allow the repatriation of those people back into your country?
Not only allow, it's our responsibility to take back our citizens. It's not the responsibility of the United States to take to have to see for our citizens. It's our business, and in this matter, I have no problem, as I will have no problem as a president of Chile, to take back Chileans who belong to our country. And those citizens of us who have behaved in a wrong manner, have committed some crimes, we seriously command you to give them the punishment they deserve, and if it's needed, to send them here, where we will apply the punishment that has been decreed by your courts.
Your policy views are very impressive. Tell me a little bit about the campaign. How do you expect to win the presidency in the coming election in Chile?
Well, we didn't have started the campaign yet. The election is in 8 months, but we can show some impressive results. We started with a new party, the National Libertarian Party. 6 months ago, we now are the second biggest party in the country, in a number of members. We have now 6 Congress people in the Congress that are part of our party. And we haven't been yet in any election. So you can imagine this is a very, very strong position we're starting from. We have no money whatsoever, but we are in the polls. We are marking between 13 and 20%. So, as you see, we're very optimistic that with some resources and support, we will be able to win this election and lead our country on the side of the free countries of the world and in direction of a development that can push us out of the third world.
Member of the Chilean Chamber of Deputies, and very exciting prospects as a potential presidential candidate and potential president of Chile, Johannes Kaiser. Thank you so much for joining us on the program and sharing your vision.
Thank you very much for the invitation, and I wish you all good things in the United States.
Thank you so much.
We're watching with a lot of attention what you're doing now.
Well, thank you. We very much appreciate that. Stay safe on the trail.